Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa now. Whoa now. Music. God. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Alec and stuff here. Welcome. Welcome to today's live stream. How are we all doing? I hope we're having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. So, some good news. Number one, I got a new microphone. So, whoops. Hopefully it's sounding good. Hopefully things sound great. I've done my best to adjust the settings in a way that I think they sound good, but I still don't think I have it down quite yet. So you guys are just gonna have to let me know if this sounds acceptable for now or not. I'm gonna be doing some more fine tuning tomorrow, but for now I've got it up and running, so hopefully it sounds good. Anyways, today we are gonna be playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, super excited about that. It's been a while. Since we've actually played this game, but it's acceptable. Okay, good. Thank you, Root Snail. I appreciate that. Anyways, so we're gonna be playing Mario Kart 8, and the interesting thing about Mario Kart is that we haven't actually streamed this game since October, or no, I think it was like November of last year that we had a solely dedicated Mario Kart 8 stream. So it's exciting to do it again. Obviously, we played it during my birthday stream, which I don't count that one because we're talking about solely dedicated Mario Kart streams. So it's good to be back after quite some time of being away, which is weird. And another interesting thing is out of the entire history of the channel, I've only streamed this game maybe 4 times, which is weird. Isn't that weird? I feel like I would have done that more often. Anyway, Mika, good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat here actually before we get started. So, Happy Fox Universe, welcome to the stream. Random name as well. Good to see you. Luigi says I can't use my Switch today. Why couldn't the stream be tomorrow? Because tomorrow, okay, if we're gonna talk about this right now, Tomorrow, my mom is dragging me to see Avengers Endgame. So she knows for a fact that I'm not a huge Marvel guy. I don't really get super excited about any of the superhero movies, but my sister's out of town and she doesn't have anyone to go with, so I have no choice but to go with her tomorrow. So with that said, there's going to be no stream tomorrow, but I am working on a video that's going to be published tomorrow afternoon or evening, depending on when I feel like posting it. Anyway, but there's going to be a new video tomorrow. It's going to be all about, and the sponsors already know this, but I'm going to reveal this now. It's going to be all about my my wish list for DLC characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So as we all know, there's 4 DLC slots left. The whole video is just me talking about who I want to fill those slots. So some of those characters that I put on that list are probably going to be picks that you guys didn't see coming. I'm just saying. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers everything. So let me catch up on chat here before we get started. Hold on, I got tied up in that one question. So my mom called Goku that blonde guy from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, at least she didn't call him Mario. My mom calls everyone Mario. She also asks when I'm playing online games, hey, can you pause it for a second? Sure, Mom, let me just tell everyone to stop playing for a second because you have a question. Squid Alex says, I like that song. That song was Sweet Sweet Canyon from Mario Kart 8. So the game we're about to be playing right now. Sweet Sweet Canyon is amazing. Happy Fox Universe says, I would play, but my internet would be trash. Also, remember when you said your favorite cheese is Parmesan? Mozzarella cheese is better, in my opinion. Well, it depends on what you're eating it with. But most of the time I'm eating cheese, it's with, pasta or something. So that's my pick for that. Yi says, Mortal Kombat 8? I get that confused all the time. I miss Mushroom Gorge. You know what I miss, Luigi? Waluigi Pinball. How many times am I going to have to talk about that course before it gets added into the game? Anyways, for those of you that are ready to play and have me added on your Switch friends list, let's get some races in. Let's go. Let's do it. Bro, why are you playing Mario Kart? Garfield Kart is $1. Is that on the eShop? Maybe I should play that one day. $1. What could the harm be, right? This is a Rosalina stream, by the way, for those of you that are curious. We're playing Rosalina all day, every day. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just really like playing Rosalina. It's because she's a little bit heavier than Inkling, which is my second favorite. And she's just got a cooler outfit, I think, in my opinion. Audio's a little quiet. Are you talking about me or the game? Ew. Because I've since adjusted it a little bit, random name, to give the to make the audio a little bit quieter so you guys can hopefully hear me more. So hopefully that achieved that goal. I am aware that it's a little quieter than normal. Both of them are actually, because I don't know. I mixed it that way. So hopefully it sounds good regardless. Where I use some sort of normie. Look at this, Professor Shy Guy. Welcome to the stream, my friend, first of all. Second of all, she's got a really cool biker outfit, okay? That's all I gotta say. I'm not expanding my thoughts on that one. That's all you're gonna get. Game is quieter than you. Well, that's good. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. Consider this a pseudo test stream, if you will. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I got so caught up in recording the video for tomorrow that I didn't have time, unfortunately. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to just let me know what you think about my picks. I know that some of them that I included are gonna cause some discussion. Oh, it's gonna be great. He says Garfield Kart is on Steam. Stop the stream. Buy it. It's better than it and it has better graphics. All right, let me Google this Garfield Kart that you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think this has better graphics at all. Then again, I'm just looking at a few Google image searches. The only thing it looks like it does differently is like the lighting. But everything else, like the geometry and the polygons, looks lower than Mario Kart 8 does. But I'm assuming this is by some sort of indie developer, so that makes sense. But why did I even do that? Why did I even humor you? All right, what are we picking? What are we picking? Wildwoods. Pika's in here. Very good. Very good. Good to see you, Pika. Thank you so much for joining it. Mario Kart Laurel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Why Mario Kart? Because it's been a while. Been a while. And it's a game that some people have requested, so feel free to hop in if you want to. Otherwise, we're just going to relax and hang out and play some casual races. I'm always here. Okay, well, good to know. I'm using mobile data to play, so be glad. Thank you, Happy Fox Universe, for joining us. And I wouldn't push it too far because I know how some companies can get when you go over on your data, so try not to overdo it, but at the same time, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Mario Kart is one of the best. It is. I would say it's like probably one of, if not the best Switch game for like parties. Because pretty much everyone knows how to play it at this point in time. At this point in history, it's been around long enough that you can hand a controller over to anyone and they'll pretty much get the concept immediately. And I don't know, it's just one of those games that like I feel like never gets old. I was talking about this not too long ago with one of my friends and I was like, man, Mario Kart's just one of those games that you really just can't get tired of. I mean, yes, you can, but at the same time, like, it's just, I think what I meant by that is like, it's never not good. You know what I mean? It's always great. You can get tired of it for sure, which I have in the past, but every time I come back, I'm like, man, this game is great. I could just sit back, play, it's not too stressful or anything. You lose, it's whatever, it's still an enjoyable experience nonetheless, except whenever you get hit, like, by 4 items, even though you're in first place, which happens a lot. Timeless, that's the better word. Ginger Cake, welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Mario Kart gets boring after a while. It can. There's the thing. But the thing is like, as Ginger Cake put it, this is one of those games that's just timeless. Everyone and anyone knows how to play, and it's just always good. It's always good. I'm kind of interested to see how, like, if there was ever a sequel to this game, which I'm sure there will be. If there was ever, like, a direct sequel to Mario Kart 8, I wonder, like, what sort of new game mechanics or what sort of improvements we would see overall. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All games get boring after a while. True. Very true. You know, like that game of life. Oh, man. Sometimes I just want to quit. Smash Brothers card. That would be amazing. Your cart combo is cursed and I hate it. What's wrong with it? What's your problem with my cart combo, huh? It's perfect, Shy Guy. You know it. I made this cart combo a long time ago, back in like 2015, when the original Mario Kart was still out and new, and I haven't changed it since, so it's probably pretty bad. Everyone uses it, does it really? Does it really? Checkers, welcome to the stream. What do you think of Mario Maker's release date? Is it going to be showcased at E3? The game, not the date. I think the game looks amazing. First of all, but second of all, I think it's great that they're gonna be releasing it after E3 so that I actually have a chance to like play it when it comes out. 12th place, I know. For some reason, I feel better finishing 12th than I do like 4th or 5th, like I always do. Anyway, what was I saying? So right, here we go. Turn up the audio just a little bit, maybe that'll help. Queen of Diamonds, welcome to the stream. So, what was I saying? Right, so Mario Maker 2 looks amazing. Super excited about it. I'm super excited to play your levels, everyone that submits one. And I think the release date is perfect. It's right after E3, it's right in the middle of the summer, so everyone's gonna have like at least some sort of free time to be able to play it to themselves. I know a lot of like kids in school and stuff are probably gonna be looking forward to that one in Fire Emblem. So, Alec, you sound different. Yes, I have a new microphone, Checkers. How's it sound? How's it sound? At least, thank God it's not 200cc, I know, right, Pika? That's the worst. I mean, it's funny because 200cc, I was excited about it. Whenever it was first announced, I was like, oh my God, finally, a new kart class, that's awesome. And then you play through it, and then it's just bumper car simulator. Sounds really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I tried my best to adjust the audio to, like, sound better than it used to. But I still have a lot of room to go. Because in the world of audio and equalizers and leveling and stuff like that, I'm just a complete newbie, right? All this time, I've had just a regular plug-and-play USB microphone. But now I have this, like, this funny thing is I got this microphone back during Christmas. My dad gave it to me. The funny thing is that all this time I've been nervous to set it up because, like, I don't know how to use these sort of XLR microphones. And it's been a learning process, to say the least. Anyways, back to the topic of Mario Maker, though. Super excited about it. Super happy that it's actually happening. And in the way that it is, because I know there was, like, a lot of people concepting different ways on how they can implement certain features of the original Mario Maker. Like, you know, using the gyroscope to, like, control the pointer on the screen instead of touch controls for people that want to play on the TV. Just horrible, horrible stuff. But I'm glad that they implemented it the way they did, because it actually ends up working out really well. I thought that using the sticks to control a lot of the stuff would have been awkward, but from the footage they showed, it actually looks pretty fluid. So, excited about Mario Maker 2, and shortly after that we're gonna be seeing the release of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So, really excited about that. Sounds a little quiet. It is a little bit quieter than normal, but according to my levels, it looks like it shouldn't be too low to where it's, like, inaudible. So, if it is, then feel free to let me know. But as long as you can hear me, then that's good. I've overall tuned the audio down because this microphone has a little bit of a different setup than my old one. So, I'm going to be doing... this is a horrible placement again. I'm running into everything. All the walls. All of the walls. Well, at least it wasn't last. Luigi says, I'm probably not getting Mario Maker so I can save for Fire Emblem and Pokemon. That is a really good game plan, I think. I think that's a really good game plan. I'm garbage, so am I, Pika. It's okay, I got 10th place. I love 200cc. I was saying, God, it's 150cc. Oh, okay. Well, I, as a matter of fact, love 150cc. I feel like that's the premier way to play this game. But, I guess to each their own. Professor Shy Guy says, you earned that 12th place. Oh my God. Every Rosa Auto bike is sports and slick. It's ugly. It's not ugly. It's got a good look to it. All right, I like it. It's fine. I could probably do with, you know, fine-tuning some of the stats on some of the parts that I've chosen, but who has time for that, right? Aiden says, hey, Alec, Introspective said, us Joker mains, oh, scrolled up a little bit, think Persona 5 is the best game ever made. Is it? I'm gonna join, just wait. All right, sounds good, Aiden. Probably inaudible when anyone in my house is talking. I think it's too slow. I like 100. I think it's a good medium. 200cc, I feel like just requires too much braking, in my opinion, and ends up playing a little bit I don't know if it's like slower is the word, but it feels clunkier to me. I mean, yes, because it's getting milked. From what, yeah, exactly. From what I can see. From what I can see, there's a lot of Persona 5 stuff coming out. Detective Pikachu movie comes out in 2 weeks. When are we going to finish that Let's Play? It's funny you should ask, Mika, because on Saturday, we are returning to Detective Pikachu in lieu of me being absent tomorrow. So, look forward to that, I guess. It's going to be interesting returning to that game because the last time we played was around when Piranha Plant came out, and that was back in February, I think? I think it was like mid to end of February, so it's been a while. But I'm excited to get back into it, and it's gonna be fitting because we're gonna finish it right before the movie comes out. So when I go see the movie, the ending of the game is gonna be like right fresh in my mind. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just really excited about that movie. Regardless if I was finishing the game or not, I feel like I would really enjoy it. That movie looks great. Nothing but excited for it. It's funny that I made a post about this the other day. That movie is the first movie in a long time that I've actually purchased tickets ahead of time, and I'm going to go see on opening day. So my mom is having to drag me to go see Avengers Endgame, but I'll tell you what, I am fully prepared for Detective Pikachu whenever that comes out in 2 weeks. Early reactions to the movie are very positive from what I hear. That's what I've been seeing. I've been staying away from anything further than just like, I enjoyed the movie because I want to avoid spoilers. But I've been seeing people that have seen it already. For those that don't know, there's been press screenings, and I think it's out in Japan. I don't know. But early reviewers are saying that it's pretty good movie. I don't know why or how, but I'm excited for it. Game Boy and Chum Chum made me lose 99% of my brain cells. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that like a Nickelodeon show or something? IDKY, but I can't bring myself to care about Marvel anymore. Yeah, I stopped like around the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know when that was. I don't know when that came out, but like around when that movie came out is when I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'll tap out. Ever since then, though, it's like my mom, my sister, my coworkers, and like pretty much everyone in my life I know is like, oh my god, a new Avengers is coming out, like when Infinity War came out last year. And I was like, wow, cool. Why are you surprised? Everyone's like, oh my god, is Endgame gonna be the end? What's gonna happen? Are they all gonna die? First of all, I haven't seen the movie, nor have I seen any spoilers, but I'm gonna guarantee you this right now. None of those characters are gonna permanently die. Because if they do, they can't keep making movies. And Marvel wants to keep making movies so they can keep taking your money. So, none of those characters are going to die for sure. As far as how that goes, I don't know. If I'm wrong, I will eat a bagel. I don't know. There's some outliers like Spider-Verse and Thor Ragnarok that I really enjoyed, but besides that, nothing really. I like Spider-Verse. I like Spider-Verse because it felt like it was made by people that care about Spider-Man, other than just like big name Hollywood actors playing a character, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't hear you because my roommate's blasting music. Well, tell him to turn it down. Turn it the heck down. Mork says, fun fact, Detective Pikachu was a Japan exclusive game up until 2016. Well, would you look at that? 2016, you say? That is true. I remember that game being announced for Japan, and I was like, oh my god, I want to play that. That looks so good. It looks so good. So Alec isn't going to be here tomorrow. No, it's not. It's not. Or, it's not. Why did I say that? No, I'm not. I'm going to be watching Marvel Endgame Avengers, the thing, with my mom. But even though I'll be absent, there's still going to be a video that's uploaded tomorrow in the live stream's place. So look forward to that. It's going to be super exciting. It's going to be all about my wish list for DLC characters in Smash Ultimate. Tell us what you think. Well, I will say ahead of time that if I end up liking it, then I'm sure a majority of the people that are here are going to enjoy it too, because I'm very hard to impress whenever it comes to Marvel movies. I thought Infinity War was okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like the splitting up the story into 2 movies kind of thing, because it feels like, just, I don't know. It's just not my preference. But it was good. It was good. It wasn't amazing. I just thought it was good. And Endgame is supposed to be like the end-all be-all of every Marvel movie ever of the past like 10 years or something. So if I end up liking it, then that's a good sign that you probably will too. Do not die from being trampled by rabid Marvel fans because Endgame release day. Well, if I was going to, it would probably be tonight, right? Because there's like midnight screenings and stuff of that movie. I have a couple of friends that are seeing it like at 11 or something, or like midnight. I don't know. But I feel like most of the huge fanboys would probably be going to that, right? I mean, if there was a midnight screening for Detective Pikachu, then I'd be all over it. Is there an insider leak in your DLC picks? Who knows? You're gonna have to tune in tomorrow and find out. I will say that some of the picks that I included on that list are definitely gonna be causing some discussion. I feel like some of you are gonna have just some things to say about the characters that I pick. Oh boy. Let me see. There we go. I turned up my mic volume a little bit too, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I remember hearing about the Detective Pikachu game and thinking, oh, it's probably a point-and-click mystery game for little kids. Cute. And then you started streaming it, and whoa. That's exactly what I thought. Oh my god, we were like on the same wavelength, because I was like, alright, this is going to be really adorable, and like, I'm going to be solving Pokemon crimes and everything, and then it's like, whoa, Pika PTSD, what the heck is going on? There's some like interesting themes in there. Ginger Cake says, in regards to in regards to Endgame, everyone, are they all gonna die? Me, I hope so. Queen of Diamonds says, Alec, who do you like best? I like playing as Rosalina the best, if that's what you're referring to. I stayed up all night playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Mode. I thought that was like a free update or something recently. That's pretty cool. Luigi says, I'm not watching Endgame because the trailer was bad, and if they don't put effort in selling the movie, I'm not gonna watch it. Well, good for you for sticking up for yourself. I wouldn't have seen it otherwise, but my mom has no one else to see it with, and I want to be there to support my mama. So, Alec and stuff, and Mama and stuff are gonna go watch a movie tomorrow. Gotta go bye. Have a good one, Squid Alec. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. So no Smash stream this week. Sorry if I sound selfish. I just really like those. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I like doing those too. But this week it's going to be Mario Kart 8 today. And Detective Pikachu on Saturday. But day after tomorrow. But there will be Smash-related content regardless. In the form of that video tomorrow. I just need to finish editing it. Whew! Yikeroonies. I never take this shortcut. You know what's really cool is that this game doesn't have to rely a whole lot on like waiting to find a game because it's all worldwide and everyone plays Mario Kart all the time. An actual video by Alec and stuff. I posted one not too long ago, Morgs. What the heck is wrong with you? Wait, when was the last time I posted something? Is that Devos Gamer? Thank you so much for subscribing. Are you our 2100th subscriber? I don't know. I actually haven't really been keeping a close eye on that. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening, and feel free to join in on some games if you want to. The Q&A vid, that's what it was. Thank you, Aiden, for reminding me. I was like, I know I did something recently. If you have to ask, it's been too long. It's been like a week. Man, I remember whenever I used to do just videos, like once a week. Man, that was stressful. Having to like edit stuff is so time consuming. Like I feel like people don't realize that. is that editing is a very long and annoying process, and I wish I could pay someone to do it for me, but I just don't have that kind of network yet. Alec, I'm a join. Sounds good, Queen of Diamonds. Sounds good. I'm gonna need someone to beat me from all these wins that I'm getting. I'm not getting any wins. Don't listen to me. Oh, boy. Now all you do is sit and play. Lazy. Oh, no! See? Oh, my God. I was thinking of the low GSP vid from, like, February. Well, in my defense, February through, like, a couple weeks ago has been very, very dull as far as, like, games and new releases are concerned. All right? So blame it on that. Laurel says, Alex, shouldn't you make a private lobby? If we get a full, like, 8 to 12 people, then sure. Who should I be now, Alec? You should be Bowser. You should be Bowser. Powerful, welcome to the stream. Avengers Endgame is here. Almost. I'm proud that my message from you down to 10. The worst. The actual worst, Mika. I was trying to read that and be a good streamer. And then I got bamboozled by my own... by someone I thought was my friend. Oh my God. So how are we all doing today? How are we all doing? I hope we're all having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Oh my God, my nose, dude. My nose is so itchy. These allergies are like whipping my butt. Here, put a hat on. Maybe that'll make the allergies go away. I joined. Nice. Evos Gamer, I'll accept your friend request here in just a second. Luigi says, when is the next Mario Kart stream so I can have my Switch during it and play? You know what? I don't know, but I want to try and do it like once every month or two. Once every month. Yeah, I think that's actually a better plan. Once every month. Is that a good enough? Is that a good frequency for Mario Kart streams? I don't know. I've never gotten a good gauge as to how many people actually enjoy playing Mario Kart as much as I do. I feel like more people enjoy playing Smash than anything else. It's the Oak. Allergy season gets longer every year. Yeah, I mean, this year has been really bad for me. Because I'm sure you guys have seen it while I've been streaming, but like, my nose just gets really insatiably itchy. Or I just sneeze a lot. Like, thankfully, that's the extent of my allergies, but it's annoying nonetheless. I'm not the type to like get super sick or anything. Climate change, I know, right? That thing that doesn't exist. I like that because Mario Kart has no lag and it's a fun, relaxing game. Exactly. I don't have to feel like, you know, I'm trying to impress anyone with my skill or anything because I don't advertise myself as someone who's even remotely good at this game. Same thing for Splatoon. You know? Except in Splatoon, there's like a team and I feel like I'm letting everyone down whenever I play badly, so that's a little bit of a different story. But Mario Kart, like, I'm okay if I get 5th, or like whatever place I get, because it's not really a skill-based game to begin with, and I don't really mind losing, because it's like, if you lose, there's like another game starting in less than a minute, so it doesn't really have any permanence in that regard. In Mario Kart, you're only letting yourself down. Exactly. And that's all I want, really. Because I already know I'm a disappointment in this game. I'm just kidding, Mika. I'm just kidding. The polar bears are losing their homes. They're shy guys. Their outposts are melting. Mario Kart has dedicated Nintendo servers. It does it? I think it's still peer-to-peer. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. How do you unlock this Peach Blue outfit? Well, to unlock the Peach Blue outfit, first you gotta unselect Peach and then scroll over to this character, I don't know, this like poser named Rosalina. And then you select her and it unlocks the Peach Blue outfit for you. Welcome to the stream, Rippin56. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, am I gonna get 5th? Woo! Oh, 3rd. Oh, wow. Never mind. I misread that. Thanks. You're welcome. I hope you know that that wasn't serious, by the way. There is actually no peach blue outfit. And did I get a friend request? Okay. You did the command. I guess you just didn't send it through yet. My brothers are being the worst. Being the worst that they could and making this the worst possible day for me. Squish them. Scratch them with your cat-like paws. I don't know. I don't know, man. Siblings are like that, but you gotta love them at the end of the day, I guess. Same thing for my sister. She's a little booger sometimes, but at the end of the day, she's my sister, so gotta love her, I guess. Bowser is slow. Yeah, he is, but he has a really high top speed. Same with all the other heavy characters in the game. Today in streaming, Alec learns his numbers. I'm making progress, guys. Alec is now called Mr. Reggie. Follows me on Twitter. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm so excited about that. Like, still. That's so exciting. I made Mario in, wait. I made Mario in... Okay, wait. I'm trying to decipher what you just said, Aiden, but I think I've gotten down to it. I main Mario in Mario Kart. Call me basic, I dare you. Basic. What? Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know he followed you. He did. Like the day he left Nintendo for some reason. I don't know if that has any correlation, but I'm really excited about it still, nonetheless. I think it's really cool. Yeah, that's right. Add him, Morks. Add him. Show him what's up. Oh, man, I missed the speed boost. Yeah! Yeah! You cheated? No, I didn't. I don't know how to cheat in this game. Remember? I'm bad. I like this course too, if not just for the music. A lot of the courses in this game have really good music. It's just a shame that a lot of it's just, like, really hard to hear over all the items and the characters and the track and the carts. Like, all the other sound effects layered on top of it. I feel like Mario Kart 8 has a very underrated soundtrack. Oh, because it's cool because a lot of it is performed by, like, a jazz band, which I think is really cool. It's a neat little sonic personality that it has to it. Exactly, Mika. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. If I'm being honest, I think what it is that oh god, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that, but I think I have a good idea as to why it is. But that does have a little bit of correlation with it, Mika. I think you're right. I don't like the coin mechanic or the fact that all the courses are bigger than they probably should be. Yeah, I don't... The coin mechanic is all right, I guess. I mean, I kind of just wish the carts had their own true speed and that was it. But coins have been a part of Mario Kart, from what I remember, for a long time. So it doesn't really bother me a whole lot, but if I could, I would probably take that part out. Just that, though. I think the rest of the game is fine. Like, the tracks and everything are cool. I just wish there was more, because I've played these tracks so many times ever since, like, the original Mario Kart 8. I really wish that they would make, like, another DLC pack or something for this game, because I would buy it in a heartbeat. Can you imagine, like, a Mario Odyssey themed pack, or, like, a Breath of the Wild themed pack? That would be cool. Or just, like, anything new. Oh, what about, like, a Nintendo Labo themed course? Maybe that should be its own video. Like, oh my god, I'm getting... I actually just got entirely bamboozled by that one rock. Zelda as a racer? That would be so cool. That would be really cool. I can imagine her having the same aesthetic as Link does in this game. Dude, I just got bamboozled so hard by that rock. By the rock. Ugh. Jeez. Jeez. What are we to do, I guess? Morgana's like, go to bed, you fricker. Good game, good game. Alex said bamboozled. He's a Mirage main confirmed. Excuse me, checkers. I would never play that garbage can hero. Alec almost dropping Nintendo secrets. Fired! I didn't, though. I didn't say anything. I mean, I think I have a good idea as to why he did that, but I don't. I want to say it, but I'm not gonna. What? The rock came out of nowhere. I know. Can you believe that? It just walked in the middle of the road like that. Are you kidding me? The one thing I want to be removed from Persona 5R is the voice line that haunts me. That garbage can hero. That actual nutcase. They are called legends, idiot. All right. All right. Ugh. Another streamer that I sub to follows you too. Who is it? Morks, I probably know who it is. I probably know who it is. I try my best to keep in like, what's the word? Like, make friends with as many people, streamers and like fellow creators as possible. But that's just because I like making friends. It's Ball Game. Oh, Ball Gamer's really nice. Oh my god, no way. That's awesome. Yeah, he's such a cool dude. He's dropped by here a couple of times. I should probably do the same for him, but he streams at like either the same time I do or like during the times where I'm not home, so I'm not usually able to catch him. But yeah, he's really nice. I want food, same Mika, even though I just ate. Food is like, eating is the best thing. You know what I mean? Like, like, I just love eating, okay? People say that America's like really bad because they eat a lot, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really, it's awesome to be able to be like, hey, I want a cheeseburger with everything on it. Boom. And then it gets there in like 15 minutes and it's really, really good and still warm. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so crazy how accessible delicious food is all the time. I don't know if it's like that in other countries, but I don't know if that's insensitive to say or not, but I just really love eating. It's one of my favorite things. Eating, and then like, you know those days, well, I guess this is kind of easy to understand because everyone loves those days, but those days where you have absolutely nothing to do, so you can like spend it just playing video games from sun up to sundown, really reminds me of when I was younger and didn't have any obligations when I woke up. I want 30 chicken nuggets and a large order of fries. Dude, that's what I get. Sometimes I'm pretty bold and order the 50 count, but okay, let me clarify though that I don't actually eat those at all at once. That would be absolutely ludicrous. But in my opinion, it makes the most financial sense to order more at once because you get a better deal. Sometimes. Sometimes. What am I even talking about right now? Oh, jeez. I'm going to hit this wall. Yeet. Oh, I'm going to fall off the course. Oh, bet. I have a bullet bill, though. It's going to carry me to victory. Check this out. This guy has one. Waxy Gamer, what the heck? Oh, my God. I just love eating. Me too, Alec. Me too. Dude, Happy Fox, you're the worst. I thought I had that one in the bag, and then Happy Fox is like, nope. I got one too. Oh, Mika, stop being lazy. But it's not lazy, it's efficient, all right? Because in the time that I would have spent going to the restaurant and getting my nuggets, I can actually free that time up and use it to do something else. You know what I mean? 20-piece nougats with medium fries and a medium drink. Heck yeah. Currently, I'm like about to go through puberty and my stomach is just an endless pit. Well, if you're anything like me, Root Snail, it's gonna start and then never stop. It's gonna never stop wanting food. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one day I should just be like, hey, that's enough, all right? Let's calm down there. I want to live till I'm 50 at least. No one asked you for your opinion. Go back outside. Go back outside, all right? I have to go. Sounds good, Happy Fox. Thanks for racing with us, by the way. Have a good rest of your night. Try reheating McDonald's fries. Oof. Yeah, those are really gross. They taste like actual cardboard. Disgusting. Go to bed, you hecking heckers. I don't like the side of out. Well, from the pictures that we were shown earlier today, I would say that I would beg to differ. I would beg to differ. And then you had to go and take a bath and everything, and you just got all gross and smelly. But I guess that makes sense because Tara is your owner after all, and she's gross and smelly. I do like reheated pizza, though. That I feel safe reheating. True. That is very true. Or sometimes microwavable or like reheated like Chinese food is good too. Like fried rice can be acceptable sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Woo! Never in the microwave, though. Oh my gosh. Do you reheat it through the what the heck is that even called? The oven? Did I just say what the heck is that even called? I don't even use it. I don't know. It's just the thing that's in my kitchen. They wouldn't get rid of it, so I'm just stuck with it. Ovens are completely lost on me. No, dude! Who is responsible for what I went from like 4th to 10th? What the heck? Oh my god, that's all right, guys, it's all right. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. All right? I want us all. Here, let me do this. So, now that I've got you all here, what I'm going to do, just so I can avoid losing my mind, is we're going to just take deep breaths together and really just, I want us all to hold hands, get real close and cuddle up next to each other, and just think about life, you know? Life is so short, and to spend it being hit over and over by blue shells, it's not fun, all right? And some days are harder than others. And I want you all to know that through the hard times, I will be here for you, okay? And that is, I think that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say about that, so. Anyways, I got disconnected from that race for some reason. Screen covered. All right. Okay. So. Faint booing in the distance. Mute your mic, never. You guys enjoyed it, and I know you did. You're just lying to me. Okay? You just don't want to admit it. I'm gonna have dinner, BRB. Okay, sounds good, Luigi. Sounds good. Turns out I can't join. My Pro Controller is dead. Well, luckily for you, Aiden, the Switch also actually supports using your Joy-Cons as controllers. So that is also an option, which no one should use. You want to know something? Okay, so I was doing something yesterday. What was I doing? I was doing something on my Switch. I was browsing the eShop, right? And I found clear and concise evidence that my Joy-Cons are finally drifting because the pages would just scroll up on their own. And I was like, I don't know. I was so sad coming to that realization. But yeah, I reheat pizza in a 450-degree oven for 5 minutes, heats it through, and makes the crust crispier. Nice. I never use my oven for pretty much anything. Except for like those, oh my god. You know those like oven pizzas that you can find at like H-E-B and Walmart? That's what I use my oven for. Other than that, like, I don't know. I'm either too impatient or I just don't know how to like make stuff in it. Drifting, what do you mean by that? Drifting as in like, if I'll just give you an example that I have, right? So other than the eShop example, there'll be some times where I'll be playing like Yoshi's Crafted World or something like that, and I'll be moving Yoshi forward, and then I'll let go of the stick so that he stops in place, but sometimes he'll keep going. And at the time I thought like, wow, well that's weird. Maybe it's like a Bluetooth connection issue or something. I know it doesn't use Bluetooth, I'm just trying to think of a word. Maybe it's like a connection issue or something with like my Joy-Con in the Switch itself or something. I don't know. Come to find out through that eShop example that I came into last night that my Joy-Cons are just drifting. So. And you'll what? It just lagged? I forgot what I was saying. Was I saying something? I use it for cake. I use it for cake, garlic bread, homemade pizza, frozen pizza, and baked chicken. Can't you just recalibrate like the Wii remote? Well, you can, but first of all, like recalibrating is mostly in reference to like, from what I remember for the Wii remote, it's like recalibrating the stick to like a neutral position. But if you're suffering from Joy-Con drifting, then there's not really much that you can do about it because it's just going to travel outside of that neutral zone anyway. You guys are saying stream lag, by the way, and for some reason my streaming software is not telling me I'm dropping any frames. So maybe it was just a YouTube thing? I don't know. I'm considering today like a pseudo test stream, right? So, new microphone, a whole bunch of new software to go along with it. And that's pretty much it. But hopefully everything looks and sounds good is what I'm trying to say. It's a YouTube issue. That's what I'm thinking, because ordinarily if it's like my internet or something, it'll say like there's dropped frames, but I'm still at 0%. 0% dropped. Oof, communication error again. I joined the stream and Alec wins 8th place. Seems about right. Well, there you are. Is that new mic why you sound tired? I don't know. I feel like I sound like I always do. You know? It's probably, maybe it's just the clarity. I don't know. I cleaned out my corroded batteries from my old Wii remote the other night. I'm very proud of myself. I need to do that. One of my Wii remotes has some pretty old batteries in it, and there is definitely some corrosion in there from the last time I remember looking. So when the time comes and I actually get around to like using a Wii remote again, I'll probably do that. No, you sound tired. Well, I don't know, Aiden. I don't know what to tell you, all right? Maybe your brain is tired and it's hearing things like that. It cut off your explanation of what drifting is. Oh, so like drifting, right, is basically like the Joy-Con's joystick traveling in a direction that you didn't intend it to on its own. So, like for example, if I was to do this, move the control stick forward in Yoshi's Crafted World, obviously Yoshi will move forward, but what'll happen is I'll return it back to the neutral position like that, and Yoshi will still keep going. And the same thing happened when I was on the eShop last night. I was like scrolling up like that, and I went back to a neutral position because I wanted to look at the game, and then it kept going. So, I think my Joy-Cons are just drifting at the moment. Persona 5S sucks. Okay, I'm off. Isn't that like a... Okay, so I'm a little confused as to what P5S is. Isn't that like a Hyrule Warriors, like Dynasty Warriors sort of game? Like a hack and slashy sort of thing? It's a Warriors game? Okay. Okay, so my guess was correct then. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. And so that's what that's as far as I could decipher, but I haven't actually looked at the trailer or anything yet, which I should. Oh, the control stick is drifting. Yes, mine and a couple of others are. I don't know if that's like a common thing or something, or if it's just a crazy random happenstance, but it's making me sad that my highlighter yellow ones are doing that. I really like my highlighter yellow ones. I remember the nunchuck did that back in the day. It did sometimes, although I don't think there was like a like a direct fix for it or anything. If there ever was. I mean, I'm sure there's ways that you can fix it, but it's probably going to be a lot more trouble than it's worth, right? Alec, what's your opinion for the worst character to be included in Mario Kart? That is easily going to go to Dry Bowser. Wait, no, not Dry Bowser. Like the cat characters and like the baby characters, I could care less about. Or I couldn't care less about. Darn it, I'm just like all those other people. I couldn't care less about those characters. Especially characters like Baby, like, what are some of them? Like Baby Peach, Baby Rosalina? Like, how many Peaches do you need in a roster, okay? You've got regular Peach, you've got Cat Peach, you got Pink Gold Peach, and you've also got Baby Peach. What the heck is that? Like, that's way too many Peaches. There's not even that many Marios, I don't think, right? Well, actually, I think there's like one more Mario because there's Silver and Gold Mario. So, there's probably like... Anyways, there's way too many of the same character, and honestly, if they wanted that many in the game, they should have added them as like skins, like they do with the Inklings and the Yoshi colors. I think that would have been a lot better of an execution, so that way you could have more slots for more interesting characters to be included in Mario Kart, like Professor Egad, or, I don't know, Zelda, Pac-Man? Pac-Man's in the, like, arcade version, so I'm assuming that's doable. So, like, you see what I mean? Like, Captain Falcon would be cool, too, you know? Just, like, literally anyone else, but 5 Peaches. Oh, man. Baby Cat Pink Gold Peach sucks. Can you imagine if someone made, like, a horrendous, like, Photoshop version of that? Baby Cat Pink Gold Peach. Gross. Neither does Baby Daisy. Okay, let's look at the roster then. Is Baby Daisy one of them? Oh my god, there is a Baby Daisy. Okay, well, she gets a pass because there's only 2 of her. But the rest of them, like, there's Peach, Cat Peach, Pink Gold Peach, Baby Peach. Like, what? Are you serious? Oh, Photoshop. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wait, Alec, you bring these Photoshop tracks. I didn't say to make it. Oh, no. Best girl, Daisy. Daisy is great. All right? Some days I hate her, some days I love her. You just got me on a good day. But I think Daisy's fine. But in this instance, I think she gets a free pass because there's only 2 of them. All right? It could be way worse. There could be 5 or 6. You said, imagine Photoshop. That totally counts. Oh, jeez. Well, now I have to watch what I say when it comes to that stuff. Well, it's pretty easy to do. Like, it's pretty easy to come to that feeling, Mika, because there are some days when you're playing something like Mario Tennis, and she's just on the other side of the court just destroying you, and all you hear is, "Hiya, Daisy! Woohoo!" Or like whatever the heck she says. She has like 2 voice lines ever, and it's like the worst. And it's funny because she has those 2 voice lines, yet her face is always just bright and smiley. So I don't know if I should trust her with a facial expression like that. I feel like she could be, I don't know, like kidnapping someone, and her face would still be the same. Daisy scares me. Sometimes me too. Sometimes me too. Like, I don't know. Daisy's just, she's good. She's fine. She's fine. The real scary one, though. The real scary one. Donkey Kong. You guys want to know why Donkey Kong is a scary individual? Because his teeth are disappearing. Ginger Cake pointed this out to me relatively recently, and I haven't stopped thinking about it since then. But in nearly every appearance that Donkey Kong has in like a 3D game, he either has teeth or doesn't. And in the times that he does, there will be even some times where his teeth will just like, I don't know. It's hard to explain because like in Mario Party, when he's smiling, his teeth are there, but when he's like talking, they're not. And you can clearly see when he opens his mouth that they're not there. But when he smiles, it's like all of a sudden they appear. Like what? And there will be some animations where he'll transition into smiling and you see them like fill in. And you're like, what? That's the truly frightening piece. I don't know who does his dental work or whatever, but they need to get their license revoked. Because that's some shady practices going on there. A lot of game characters do that. Well, name one that's as scary as Donkey Kong. I can make my teeth disappear mid-conversation. Is your first name Donkey, last name Kong? Also, is that his actual first name? Where did that name even derive from? I have so many questions about Donkey Kong. Like, I feel like I could talk about that character forever. He has such a confusing backstory. 3rd place! Woo! Oh, man. Yeah, Donkey Kong's he's a weird specimen, to say the least. No, my first name is Aiden, last name. Okay, nobody. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do you a favor here, Aiden. It would be so scary if there was ever a photoshopped version of Aiden Kong. Am I right? That would be super scary. Anyway, back to the game. Aiden the Waffle Kong. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. He's actually Donkey Kong the second. Oh my god. I was describing. Wait, this is Donkey Kong, right? So he's like, and then this is him, like, normal conversation, and then they just appear. I don't know. I need to like show you guys a GIF or something, or like a video example, because I feel like it's not gonna come across unless you actually look at it. Maybe later I have to finish this first. He's working on a different masterpiece, obviously. Oh my god. Today's been weird. Today's been so weird. All right. Well, we're going to get this win, though. Donkey Kong conspiracy video reveal. I feel like, God, Donkey Kong's just one of those characters that I could just talk about forever, right? Because there are so many gray areas and so many just questions that I feel like haven't been answered about that guy. You know? Like, I don't know. Face reveal when Alec loses 25 pounds. Do you want me to be underweight? Because I can be. I used to be, actually. Alex should play Ludwig for the next race. No. Okay. Today is a Rosalina only stream, okay? And I'm sticking to that. I hope no one remembers I said that. Well, the good news for you, Aiden, is that I probably won't lose that much weight, because if I did, that would be very dangerous. I already don't weigh a whole lot as it is. It's funny, like, over the past, like, 3 or 4 years, I've gained, like, maybe 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds. And, in doing that, I've brought myself up to, like, slightly below average weight for my, like, my age and height. And if I was to lose those 10 to 15 pounds again, I would be back into the severely underweight category. So if you want me to lose 25 pounds, that would be insane. I don't even know what I would do with that. I'm going to lose this again. 6th place. You know what? That's fine. That's totally That's fine. Alex's second best waifu pick is Rosalina, apparently. Well, if we're speaking in the realm of... Here, let me Google this real quick, actually. So, recently, there's been a new character that's been revealed that is taking a... How do you spell this character's name? There it is. All right, so, as of recently, there's been a new character that's been revealed that is taking my 2nd place as top waifu, and I don't even know a whole lot about them yet. So, I'm going to show you now, just for the sake of... All right, maybe you're right, Aiden. I'll stop. No, but she's got a cool design. I think she's really cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And she has like a pistol or something, or like a shotgun. I don't know. I don't know. The point is I need to play Persona. You know literally nothing about her. Well, we know like a little bit about her like role, I guess, in the story. But I think it's really cool because she is apparently like a gymnast and also has like this really, like, what even is that? Like a musket? I don't even know. It's a sawed-off fake fan. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, regardless, I think she's got a cool design, and just based off of her design, because the thing about Persona is I feel like a lot of the characters' personalities are based off of their design. So if that has anything to say about it, I think she's going to be like really spunky, you know? And like, if she's anything like her design says it is, which I'm going to assume that it is, there's going to be like some sort of gymnastics tie-in with some of her moves. I don't know. I don't know. I've never played Persona. I can only just assume. But hey, Alec, how's it going? Gibran, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Maybe Alec isn't human. How dare you assume? How dare you assume, Aiden? I could be a dog for all you know. I could be a tadpole. What the heck? Today, oh my god, this is so weird. Like, I'm in such a weird mood today, I don't think I can explain it to you properly without sounding like I'm clinically insane. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I never said you weren't human. Well, that's true. But if she was the same race that I was, then I guess it would be okay then, wouldn't it? Or like the same species? Wouldn't that be the better word? Oh my god, I'm flying off the rails! He could be a clone of Alec. I could be. I might not even be the original one. Okay. Oh, this can only go horribly. I have 0 coins and I'm in 10th place. What game should I buy with only $30? Ace Attorney Trilogy. You get 3 games with it and they're all great. Oh my god, what did you just type in? What did you just say, Mika? What the heck? Alec, in about 5 minutes, some nice men in white coats will come to take you to a nice, soft place. That sounds delightful, actually. I know what you're trying to say, but at the same time, that's a really nice way of putting it. Another freaking Alec Echo Fighter. Oof. There's so many. Alexander, welcome to the stream. Hey, Alec, I have recently 112%ed Hollow Knight. Also, you should play Bubsy 3D. What is that? What is Bubsy 3D? I feel like I've heard of that before. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Ugh. There are millions of Alex in the Alecverse. There are. There are. I'm saving up to get Story of Seasons on 3DS. Nice. Nice. I saw you talk about that. Like, we were talking about that a couple days ago. The reason she might not be human is because her Arcana, Aeon, belong to Aegis and Marie? 2 people that aren't human. Okay, okay. Alexander says, also, Cuphead is easy, you're just a nerd. Well, first of all, I would like to see you beat that game. Second of all, I've only played that Switch version for like... How long was that stream? Like 3 hours? 3-4 hours? And I got pretty far. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Also, for those that are curious what I'm eating, these are... Let me see. These right here. They are Starburst flavored jelly beans. Easter candy is on sale now. Also, Goro is a live BB. Nice. Doesn't he like pancakes or something? I think you told me that. Alec, you should really play Baba Is You. I've heard a lot about that game, actually, and I know nothing about it. I just heard that it's really good. Okay. Epic Gamer hat. I feel like Ash Ketchum right now. Story of Seasons, the series formerly known as Harvest Moon. I need to watch that video you sent me, Mika. I haven't taken a look at it yet. But I'm really curious as to like whatever happened to Harvest Moon and like why the sudden change in name. Because that's all I've ever known it as. It took me a while to realize that Harvest Moon is basically like, or that Story of Seasons is basically just Harvest Moon. But I'm really curious about the backstory behind that. Sounds interesting. Excuse me, bye. Jabron, you should go with whatever your heart is telling you. I'm sure no matter what you get, you're going to get a good game out of it. All the ones that you listed off so far, I would put my vote for, but out of sheer personal preference, if I was in your shoes, I would probably get Ace Attorney. They just can't legally use that title anymore. Okay, so it actually just is Harvest Moon. They just can't use the name? That's weird. I thought it was like, huh. Oof! Oh, I keep falling at the worst times. Also, her code name might be Royal. Ooh, I'm liking this already. You should buy Hollow Knight and Bubsy 3D. Oh, how did I know you were going to say Hollow Knight, Alexander? How did I know? My friend came up with this. Fricketh, fracketh, choketh on a tic-tacketh. Ticketh-tacketh. Okay, I love that. That's actually pretty funny. Is Waluigi in Mario Kart? Absolutely. It's the only game that makes me doubt if I should really buy Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Which game? Which game? Baba, is you? I would also agree on Hollow Knight. I know you would. Ginger Cake. I know your type. Oh my god. Nick! Otherwise known as Chozo, welcome to the stream, my friend. This is your dad. You need to play Hollow Knight, son. I saw you did like a write-up or something of Hollow Knight Silk Song. And I avoided reading it just because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I remember that you're actually a pretty big fan of Hollow Knight too. So maybe I should try that sooner rather than later. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Mika says also the company that owns the Harvest Moon titles are now making their own games with the title, which are terrible and confuse and anger fans. So wait, they keep making Harvest Moon games, but Story of Seasons is also just Harvest Moon? But Harvest Moon now is actually the imposter, and Story of Seasons is the real Harvest Moon. That is like a soap opera. What? I wrote my thesis on it. Yeah, I remember you talking about it. I haven't actually played it yet, though. So, Noel and everyone else have been yelling at me about that. Oh my god! Yeah, that sounds infuriating, Mika. I can understand. Also, Chozo, and I guess Ginger, if you're curious. Now that you hear it, it just totally made me remember. I hit a new personal high on Overwatch. I hit a new career high. I'm super excited about that. I'm like 3 wins away now from top 500, and it's bugging the crap out of me. So, Alec, why does Spider-Man have so many villains? Well, maybe he's the bad guy. Have you ever considered that? Grandmaster? Yeah, exactly. Yes. I think it's 4260 is my current SR at the moment. So, pretty darn cool if you ask me. You're an epic gamer. Thanks, Dad. That means a lot coming from you. Hey, we need to play later, by the way. You need to log on to the PTR, Chozo, so we can play the workshop. Because the workshop is so fun. Ginger Cake, if you haven't played it either, let's play in a little bit. It is so good. Like, there are so many just really fun and, like, crazy game modes you can create with just that little tool. Alexander says, hey, Alec, what makes you think we want you to play Hollow Knight? We have only been bugging you about it every stream and also on Discord. I mean, true. That is true. Alec hasn't played Ludwig, unsub, dislike. Rude! Actually heckin' rude. I saw one guy who gave Roadhog a grappling hook. That's so gross. I've seen a couple of game modes where, well, my favorite one at the moment is either the zombie mode or the, there's this one mode where everyone starts off as McCree, and each successive elimination you get, you change to a new hero. And once you play through the entire roster, you win the round. So I think that one's a really cool concept as well. I think Hollow Knight's getting a physical release soon. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Gibran says, I played the demo of Baba Is You on Steam when it still was a demo. Wait, so they removed it? Why do developers do that, by the way? If you're going to make a demo, why not just make it permanent? You know? So, like, that you can maximize the amount of people that have a chance to play your game? I feel like that would be the top priority, no? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. When will you play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney again? Ooh, that is a very good question. I don't know. I feel like since June is so close, there's going to be so many other games to play by the time June rolls around. So I don't know if we'll even have time for it. But hopefully sooner rather than later. Would you guys want to see like a full playthrough of the original Phoenix Wright? Because that's going to be a long game. No, the demo is still there, but now there's a full game. Oh, okay, well, duh, that makes sense. But I do know that some developers make demos like available for a limited time, and I don't know why. I've never been able to figure that out. Yes, full playthrough. All right then. We're gonna have to make some adjustments to the schedule, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably do like a poll or something. You already have an ongoing Let's Play. I can only handle one at a time, clearly, because even Detective Pikachu's been going on for... Oh my god, when did we start? When did we start that game? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull that up through, like, the playlist or something. It's an interesting question. Let's see. Detective Pikachu. Just gonna do a quick Google, like, search for myself here. So the first one was 9 months ago. Oh my god. Jesus. That is crazy. I joined the channel when you started streaming Detective Pikachu. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Ah, no, this is 200cc. Ah! I wasn't looking at the screen selection. Ah, poopy. Yeah, 9 months ago. All right, well, it's all going to come to an end once this weekend rolls around. So hopefully we're able to complete the game entirely this Saturday. Otherwise, we're going to have to do one more stream. But nonetheless, this Detective Pikachu saga is finally coming to an end. It's finally going to get the closure it deserves. That's crazy to think you weren't here, though, Root Snail, at that time. Feels like you've been here for so long already. Also, James, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? If your Detective Pikachu series was a fetus, it would have a birth certificate. Interesting way of putting it, but yes. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, I'm missing all my turns. Okay, Bad Cat Baby Peach Photoshop is finished. Dear goodness gracious. You are using your talents for evil, and I'm honestly couldn't be more happy about that. Oh my god, I just got sideswiped. List of games Alec has to play. Number 1, Hollow Knight. Number 2, Bubsy 3D. Number 3, Baba Is You. Number 4, Bubsy 3D again. And number 5, Ginger Cake Simulator, aka Hollow Knight. How is that Ginger Cake Simulator? Is her real life just revolved around, like, I don't even know what that game's about, to be honest. Like, dungeon crawling and fighting off enemies? Darkest Dungeon? That game, from what I hear, is, like, really hard. Is it hard? I know you've played it before. Oh, look at me. I'm doing so bad today. Oh my goodness. Like, even worse than usual. Because it's how I live my life. Oh, what was the other thing again? It was, what was the other thing? Yeah, if I like scroll up and take a look here. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, Root Snail. I'm sure someone will remember though. Checker says games Alec needs to play with me. Smash Brothers Ultimate, Apex, and a lot more, but I'm not gonna go on for too long. You list 2 games and you consider that going on for too long? You're crazy. You're crazy. Ginger Cake says, now I just need to evangelize to Chozo about Donkey Kong's teeth, and the circle of stupidity will finally be complete. Is there like a animated GIF example of what we're trying to look at? Let's see. Let's do tools, type, animated. Doing a quick Google search here. Oh my god, wow. I just found another cool dancing GIF to add to our starting screen. Anyways. Man, today is interesting. I'm telling you guys, I'm in a weird mood today. I don't know what it is. Alrighty. Ow. Alec, how does one link their Switch to a computer? It involves a capture card. Excuse me, a capture card. Whether or not you get one that's internal, external, or external is up to you. And it kind of depends on what kind of computer you have. But that's what I use to display what you're seeing on screen right now. So I'm using a capture card, and the capture card is running itself through OBS, which is my streaming software. So all that put together, and you got a nice looking gameplay feed. Checker says, I am not crazy. I just don't want to waste your time. I'm being nice, okay? Well, thank you for that, Checkers. I appreciate it. Oh my god! Ugh! I was kind of just banking on on me getting a mushroom there and taking that shortcut. Otherwise, it would have been so embarrassing. I just fell off. Nice OBS rules. It rules most of the time. Sometimes it gives me issues, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. I use Streamlabs OBS to be specific. So, slightly different than regular classic OBS or OBS Studio. But I converted to Streamlabs OBS whenever I got my new computer parts back in, like, when was that? November? I want to say it was November. Because that was around the time when Pokemon Let's Go came out. Anyways, no! Oh my god, it didn't last that long! It was a second late. I feel like every loss that I'm getting today is completely understandable because I'm just getting bamboozled by the game. And that's the explanation that I'm sticking to. Jeez. Okay, so I found a new dancing GIF. So I'm going to show that to you guys now. Because it's important, and I feel like you need to see this. So where is it? Media source. And we'll do one of these. I don't know how I didn't have this up until now. I've seen this around. And there you go. There you go. Isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Is there a way to link a Switch when I get one to the Xbox? I'm sure in some, like, weird roundabout way, probably. But off the top of my head, I don't know. Alexander says it's about being good at video games and killing bugs. Also playing as a manifestation of the void, but that's not really relevant. What do you mean? That sounds like it's totally irrelevant. Like, super important. So, Alec, when's the Kingdom Hearts stream? Probably never, because I don't have room at my desk for a PS4. But if I ever do, then for sure we'll stream some PS4 games. Right now, all I have room for is my Switch. My PS4 is ginormous. It really kind of makes you appreciate how small and compact the Switch is in comparison. That Funky Kong in the corner law, heck yeah! The stream is now in 100% funky mode. I hope your devices, computers, and tablets can handle it. All right. Whoa! You better don't make me attack you. Well, what are you gonna attack me with, huh? The Switch is so small. Chozo, you need one. Do you already have one? I don't think you do. So I'm gonna yell at you anyway. Chozo, you need one! Oh my god. No! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I have an old Game Boy. All right, let's play. Download Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to your Game Boy and we'll play together. It takes 50 batteries. Oh, I remember those days. I remember those days too when you had to buy like an external accessory lamp to like clip on to your Game Boy so you could actually see the screen because the screens weren't backlit. Oh man, that made long car rides with my mom the worst because she wouldn't buy me one, and sometimes we'd find herself driving at night and all I wanted to do was play Pokemon Crystal and I couldn't see the screen because my Game Boy Advance wasn't backlit. So I had to just kind of wait for us to pass by overhead lights on the street so I can see things for like a couple seconds and then wait and then do things for a couple seconds again and then wait. I used to hold my flashlight. I used to hold the flashlight to my mouth. That's smart. That's smart. I probably wouldn't have thought of that, to be honest. But eventually I did start mowing lawns and made enough money to buy my own. But then by the time that I did, the Game Boy Advance SP came out and my mom bought me one of those. So it was kind of useless. But for a time, I was actually able to take advantage of one of those little clip-on lights and it was useful for those instances. Playing Donkey Kong Country 3 at 3 a.m. Lol. I would do that thing where, especially when the SP came out, or my mom would be like, all right, you're supposed to go to bed by midnight, and I'd be like, okay. And then at midnight, she'd come in and be like, all right, time to go to bed. And I'd be like, okay, Mom. And then my Game Boy Advance SP would be hidden underneath my pillow, and then I'd flip it out whenever she leaves, and then I'd hear her coming again to check up on me. Boom, close it, underneath the pillow, pretend like I'm sleeping. Ultimate strategy. Good times. It was, I mean, I'm very thankful that pretty much everything handheld now has a backlight. Hey, Alec, welcome to the stream, Ramon. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Super, Alec. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you just me, but super? I'm glad you got rid of the chat replay because of what I may or may not have said during the Splatoon stream. Also, Hollow Knight 3DS Bubsy Edition. Hollow Knight 3DS Bubsy Edition. That's fake, isn't it? That's totally fake. Those real gamer strats, I know. I know. I didn't know puberty changes your voice so much. I know, it's a weird thing, right? For me, it didn't really, but for everyone else, probably. Probably so. Okay. All right. Random name says anyone. Okay, who here knows what this course references? The last one, Dragon Driftway. I don't know. I think it's an original course, to be honest. Baby voice, manly beard. That's all I got going for me, to be honest. I'm gonna rock it until I die. What does the wrench icon mean? Happy Fox, it means that the user that you're looking at is a moderator. Oof. Oof. I'm getting destroyed right now. Ugh. I'd just like to say I may have only been here for 3 months, but I've made quite the name for myself. I mean, how couldn't you? A snail walks into a chat, and what are you supposed to do, huh? Just ignore it? We love having you as a part of the community, Root Snail. You're awesome. Whoa! It means the next time Alec gets 12, we will hit him with a wrench. No! No! Leave me and my dumb mug alone. Next sub-milestone, shave your beard. No. No. How about... No, I'm not going to say a number because then I'd have to commit to it. Just no. You don't want to see what this looks like without a beard. I look like I'm 12. I look like People already assume that I'm like a child when I'm out in public, but even more so if I was to shave my beard. This is the only thing that gives me any semblance of being an adult. Otherwise, it's just like, he's probably still in like elementary school or something. I don't know. He's just a really tall kid. Happens to me too. Well, good for you too, Chozo. For me, on the other hand, it's like, well, first of all, I guess thanks, but at the same time, like I'm older than that. But okay. Like I'll get some of those old timers that'll be like, well, do you remember like growing up without the internet or like, they'll make snide comments like that, right? So they'll be like, do you remember when there was landlines? Ha ha ha. You're so young. And then, but I did have landlines. As a matter of fact, that's the only reason why I know my mom and dad's phone number by heart, is because I had to call them a lot on my landline because I didn't have a phone. But you know what I mean? Like, they'll say stuff like that thinking that I'm really young, but I'm not. 11th place? Oh my god. Today? Why is today so weird? Why is today so weird? Read in strange New York accent. So I got this great joke. A snail walks into a chat, and everyone instantly makes sure he becomes a meme. How do you join the game? Super Alec. You join the game just by joining me through your friends list. Like if you go to the online section on Mario Kart 8, there should be like a little like friends tab, and then you just click on my name and it should let you join the game. All right, get out of here, Funky Kong. Funky mode disengage. I didn't get my own cell phone until I was 21. I didn't get my first one until I was maybe I want to say like 14. I think that's a good guess. But the reason for that is because I went to school somewhere that wasn't particularly close to my mom. So she wanted a way to be able to contact me if, you know, she was running late or, you know, vice versa. And I was an only child back at that time. So, well, not at that time, but I was the only one in school. So I didn't have like a buddy or anything to like hang around with. So it would just be like a kid waiting in front of the school. And she didn't want me to be waiting by myself or anything without any way of contacting me. So that's the only reason she got me one. And I remember I was so excited because it was like a flip phone and it had like this game on it that was like a version of Pong, but like there wasn't two players and like you hit the ball against the ceiling and then you try to clear out all the dots on the screen. What is that game called? It's like if you were to interpret Pong as like a Space Invaders game, it's like top down in that way. I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for that game, but that's what it had on it, and I was super excited about it. You have a brother? No, I don't, Luigi. I have a little sister. Yeah, I think it's called Breakout, Aiden. I think you're right. That's the game that it had on it, and I was super excited about it. Here I had all these other cool games on my DS and like just other stuff that I could play that were actual games, and then I was just like super excited about my phone having like Brick Breaker or like Breakout, whatever it's called. That sounds familiar too, Mika. Honestly, it could be either of them, and I have no idea. But I do have a little sister. She started schooling like by the time that I was in like high school. Hold on. How old would that make her? Yeah, okay, so we're 6 years apart. And by the time I was in middle school, I think she was like barely starting kindergarten or something like that. But the benefit that she had is that she went to the same school that my mom taught at. So she was never really separated from my mom like I was. So there I was, a young man alone in the world, left to fend for himself. Just kidding. But you get the idea. My sister doesn't get a lot of stuff that I used to get as early as I did just because of that reason. She doesn't have a car right now either because she lives on like a university campus and everything's within walking distance, so it doesn't really make sense. When I got my first car, I needed to be able to drive myself to my job and to the college that I was studying at and a whole bunch of other stuff, so My mom justified it then, but now my sister's like, I want a car. And my mom's like, nope. I'm kind of just going on my own tangent here. I'm sorry. Oh my god. What? I'm telling you, like, today is a weird day. No! Oh my god, oh my god, someone's gonna get it. Someone's gonna get it. I don't know who, but someone is. I was in first place, and now I'm in 6th. Big sad. Big sad. Alec, Google Atari Breakout, go to images, and start recording. Heck yeah, we're gonna do an Atari Breakout stream. Let's see. Atari Breakout. Oh my god. Whoa! Jesus! Wait, it does it for Google Images? Oh my god. Would you look at that? Okay, well, I was not expecting that. Thank you for the tip, though, Morris. I appreciate it. What the heck just happened? My god. Alexander says, I have spent 2 months in this community. I found you by watching for Smash streams live on YouTube, and you were like the 4th result. I, a Kirby who steals legs and loves Hollow Knight. Well, that's great. That's great. I'm glad that you're here too, Alexander. That scared the crap out. How do you think I felt? It's like way louder for me. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was actually going to make noise. Yeah, my mom's a teacher, Aiden. She still teaches at that same school that my sister has since moved on from. She teaches at an elementary school, and the ages she teaches is like pre-K to kindergarten age. So that's what she does. What about you guys? What do we all do? Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost dropped my controller. How are we all doing? I don't know. Like, I'm losing track of being able to think coherently. Insert mark screen here, please no. Please no. How old are you? How old do you think I am, Ramon? That's always a fun question to ask, isn't it? My mom was a teacher and now teaches me and my siblings. That's so cool. I never got to be able to have the benefit of, like... I was so jealous of my sister because I was like, man, she gets to see mom all the time, and, like, my mom would possibly be teaching some of her classes. There was one day, though, it was so funny. My mom used to be a substitute teacher as well for the district that we're in. And there was one day, like, this was like back in middle school, that my mom was a substitute for my class. And I was like, Mom, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm teaching for the day. And I was like, oh no. So I basically got called out that entire day from my mom. She was like, if you don't do your homework, I'm gonna know. And the whole class laughed at me, and I was like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Stop. Oh, I love that woman. She's great. I'm sad I can't make DK Waffle. Why can't you make DK Waffle? Aiden Kong. That's what it was. Aiden Kong. Alec Dote. Oh my god. 30? You think I'm 30? What about me makes you think I'm 30? I'm not offended. I'm just curious. I just want to talk. Just want to talk. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know, I've never actually revealed my age, so I'm kind of okay with just kind of keeping it a mystery. But you guys can feel free to keep guessing. He looks 40, but I think he said 60 or something. Wow. That is so rude. 24 final guys. You guys are all guessing around the same age, it looks like. So I guess that's good. You totally did, but it was your... when it was your birthday. Did I really? Like on stream? I said that? Real talk? I don't remember that. 12. You're close, Ginger Cake. You're close. Honestly, like, if I was to shave my beard, it would easily shave off, like, half of what you guys are guessing right now. Nah, in Discord? Did I really? Or it was like a private message to you. I see. Okay, I remember that now. I remember that. But as far as, like, what I've said publicly, I don't think I've ever said anything. So, it's kind of fun watching you guys guess. Oh, boy. The perks of having a mom for a nurse is the minute you look like you're getting sick, she'll give you medicine. You basically are never sick. You're so OP, you're gonna live forever. Your mom's gonna keep you living for as long as she can and as healthy as possible. I don't know. Words are hard. Banana, welcome to the stream. SMH, he's 1. That's right. That's right. At least older than 1. Can we make that as a general agreement? I'm at least older than 1. Around my age. 3. 6,799 in human years. I know you're near my age. That I do know. You know, I know the same thing about you, Mika. I know we're pretty close from what I remember. I can't remember exactly what you are either. Man. I remember I gave Ginger Cake like just a total, like, just a whoa moment whenever she thought that I was younger than I was. That happens all the time, though. Everyone guesses younger, but it surprises them sometimes whenever they... You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Today's been... I'm just in a strange mood. I don't know how. Heading out, hit me up if you want to do Overwatch PTR stews. Heck yeah, Chozo. Heck yeah. Let's do it. I'm probably going to be ready in like an hour or 2. I don't know. We're probably not going to be keeping today's stream going on for too long because I do want to get some editing done tonight. So, we'll probably end here in like the next 30 minutes to an hour, I guess. Oh, lol, I was ready to fight. You were like, no way. No way. Prove it. I dare you. I'm older. Let's go. Which you still are, I think. But by way less than you thought. Oh my god. He's older than 30, definitely. Oh my god. What the? I don't know if I should, like, be offended or feel complimented or not. Did you see that snipe on that green shell, by the way? Oh my goodness. He's obviously getting Social Security in a year. Oh boy, that would be great because then I'd start getting free money from all of you guys. You'd have to pay for me to live. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? I'm 22 in waffle years. What does that translate to in human years? No, I didn't, Alexander. It's just a weird day, really. I was at the dentist earlier, so I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they put something in my shots this morning. I actually didn't get any shots. It was just a normal cleaning. Thank God. Now I can finally be done with the dentist until, like, the end of the year. It's been so annoying. Like, every couple months it felt like I was going to the dentist. Yeah! Whoops! He's over 30. What the heck? What? Okay, let me ask you this random name. What is leading you to believe that I'm over 30? Like, what makes you guess that? Is it the facial hair? Is it the beard? Or what? Like, I'm just genuinely curious. He's still in high school. Thank God, no. Thank God. I'm done with that. I'm going to be 26 in a little over 2 months. Ew! Oh, boy. That's not exciting at all. Well, the best that you can do on those kinds of days is just treat yourself. You know what I mean? Just order yourself a big old pizza, sit down, and try not to think about your own mortality. He will never be 107. That's crazy. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? Who knows? I'm still in middle school. Remember, everyone, he's out of college and has a job. Did I say that? Or is that just a wild guess? Oh, man. This has been today's lie. Very good, Alexander. Very good. That's a very good example. I couldn't think of anything better. Well, random name says, 1, you still look somewhat young. My dad is around 40 and still looks young. Oh, true. True, looks can be deceiving sometimes. I have said that. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Those are your only clues. I'm out of college and I have a job, but I've had a job for a while, so. I think the better metric of measurement is me being out of college. All right. It was a private TKO stream on Discord, and I asked. Well, there you go. There you go. Ba 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 na 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 na. Woo! Okay. This particular course has given me issue in the past. So, I'm gonna try our best, and if all comes up bad, then there's nothing else we can do but cry. I don't buy for a second that Alec's over 30. He's 26 max. Thank you, Mika. At least someone thinks I still have some semblance of youth. I feel like once I get to 30, it's just gonna be like game over. Just put me in a retirement home. I'm done. I don't want to live out in the real world. They're just gonna make fun of me. Alec is an edgy teenager. Dude, you should have seen me when I was a teenager. Those were some interesting times, to say the least. I looked way different than I do now. You're starting to sound like Shadow, Aiden. Game over. I know, right? Once you get your 30s, it's like, it's over. It was a good run. Goodbye, world. Oh my god. Wee! Weehoo! Wahee! Wahey! Oh, man. How did you know I've been hanging around with Shadow? I could just tell. You could just tell when someone's been around him for too long. He rubs off on you in certain ways. Which reminds me, today is, well, actually, we're almost in May, which means that we're a little over a month away from E3, which is going to be me and Shadow in an Airbnb. Those are going to be some fun times. Fun times. All right, excuse me. Out of the way. I have a race to win. Bye. Why did I just sound like I was in a Disney Channel movie? Wah! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a race to win. Why does that sound familiar? What's a good PC game to get? Overwatch! Play with me, someone for the love of all that is holy in the world. Play that game with me. It's so lonely being so good and not having anyone near my level. Okay, for real, I have alternate accounts that I can play on, so it's not really too much of an issue, but at the same time, it's a struggle. Nuclear Throne! I need to look into that, Root Snail! Ah! I keep forgetting to do some research on what that next, what that game is. Man. Mika says, next subscriber milestone, react to high school photos, pre-beard emo Alec. Well, the bad news about that is I only have so many photos of myself in high school. I've never been the type to, like, take pictures of myself, you know? Not for any particular reason, I just don't remember to or, like, don't think to. So I don't really have a whole lot of reference photos from when I was that young, but I do have a few. And I feel like you guys would be very surprised to see what I looked like back then. But sure, what would be the next subscriber milestone? 5,000? We'll call it 5,000. 5,000, we'll react to some old pictures of me. Scroll back in your Instagram. Ooh, wait, are you following me on that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I need to like reboot that one of these days. I haven't posted anything in like 3 or 4 years now. Alec, I can't hear you. My brother is singing, aka just making noise. Well, isn't that what we're all doing? Oh no, Mika has access to the secret stash. It's an embarrassing photo of me at the Christmas party. Okay. So they decided to bring back this version of Wario Stadium, but not the actual Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64. And that will always and forever offend me. I feel like the Mario Kart 64 one was just like way more fun. I have linked you the wiki in other for later. Thank you, Root Snail. I appreciate that. Alright. AKA he won't shut up. Well, you know, siblings, am I right? My sister does the same thing. She's singing like pretty much all day, every day, and sometimes I'll just wake up because she's singing in the bathroom. Whenever she visits, that is. And some days I just want to get in there and just wring her neck, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I love my sister. Woo! 400. Danger at every turn. Oh me, oh my. What a time to die. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, Jeremy is going to think I'm a nerd, so I can't ask him to the school dance. What the heck are you talking about? For the record, I was making a SpongeBob reference. I'm not sure what you're speaking about, Alexander.
Good thing he didn't look in the secret compartment, revealing this embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party.
Oh, man. I've been watching SpongeBob recently, like all the, like from season 1, I'm in like season 3 now, and they're all so good. Like all the episodes are just so good. I forget how good that show is sometimes. And how many memes there are off of it, my God. There's like a meme every episode. 3K Alec, a vlog house tour. Oh man, that would be something, wouldn't it? You guys would get to see Rusty's cage. You guys would get to see Rusty. We would make him a guest appearance. He would be a featured guest on that room house tour, and he would be awesome. Alexander says, why are you giving me more chances to plug Hollow Knight? Alec is having a strong. Who year is it? Why is it over there? Playing Hollow Knight in Bubsy 3D. Whoa. That was like really hard to read. I don't understand what that was supposed to say. Luigi says it is not necessary to have 3 Rainbow Roads in it. That's what I'm saying. Why not swap 1 for Mushroom Gorge? Or even better yet, why not swap 2 of them for Mushroom Gorge and Waluigi Pinball? That would be fantastic. Rusty should take over the channel. Oh man. You guys would be in for some A+ Snake Pass content. I'll say that ahead of time. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a good GIF example of this Donkey Kong teeth thing, by the way. You're just going to have to do your own independent research, but take it from me, Donkey Kong's teeth situation is weird. All right? Very strange. Perfect. Is a joke. Mika says, I follow requested back before your first big stream here. I'm shocked you accepted. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I guess I was a little bit more lax about it back then, but now I'm a little bit more, how do you say, like, I guess, picky? I don't know if that's the right word. But especially when it comes to, like, some of the personal posts that I put on there from years ago. I'm a little bit more less lenient on like the people that I allow to follow me there, because until I reboot it, that is, there's just some things that I'd rather not have in the world yet. I should probably just archive all of those, right? I don't know how Instagram works. Can you just archive all of those and then start fresh? Can you do that? Does anyone with Instagram like know? Someone needs to create a Rusty account too. Well, here's the thing, Alexander, is that there already is a Rusty account in the Discord. You just gotta ping him, and then sometimes he'll respond. But there is a Rusty in the Discord. Why would your brother do that? I don't have a brother, hecking ree! I've always wanted one, but at the same time, having a sister, I can't imagine like what having a brother would be like. I feel like that'd be more annoying. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they have their pros and cons. I'm just glad I'm the older one. I feel like they get the better end of the deal, being the older sibling and all. Ow! Oh my God! How many stars was that? My goodness, you guys gotta chill. Yes, having a brother is more annoying. I have both. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've always wanted a sister. Well, if you had asked me 7, 8 years ago, I probably would have told you can have her. I feel like that was when we were at our most, like, at each other's necks. You know what I mean? But from what I hear, the two of us get along really, really well for siblings, so I guess we're doing something right. Devos Gamer, welcome to the stream. Is it Devos Gamer, or is that pronounced something of some other way? That looks like an abbreviation for gamer. to me, but if it's something different, feel free to let me know. Mork says, gotta go see you. Have a good one, Morks. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, my friend. Luigi says, I deleted Instagram on my phone for space and then found out that you had to delete the account, but I'm too lazy to re-download it just to delete it. Well, there you go. My question is more like, I didn't even know that was an option on Insta to make people request to follow you. I turned it private a while ago just because of some personal reasons, and I've just never, I've never changed that setting. So I should probably look into seeing if I could just, archive all the stuff that's on there now, and then just restarting it, brand new. You know? Because, I use it sometimes to lurk and, check out some of my other friends' stuff, that they post. But, I don't, post anything. I don't remember the last time I did. I just use my account to follow. That's basically what my account does now, Mika. I don't understand. I don't get the point of Instagram when I just use Twitter anyway. You know? I have mine set to private to stop the bot accounts. Those are pretty annoying. I get those from time to time. I don't have either a brother nor a sister because I am a Kirby and all the other Kirbys are dead. Everyone else is too. It's just Kirby. He's the sole survivor. All right. Whew. I think we'll do a few more races for the night and then we'll call it. So I can continue editing the video for tomorrow. Bum ba dum bum. I hope we at least get Moo Moo Farm once. If we don't, I'm gonna be sad. Oh my goodness! Ooh, I knew that was gonna hit someone. Ooh, that's another one! Also, 2 green single shells? That's disgusting. I want to change my YouTube profile pic, but I can't really. Why not? Fireballs! Fireballs! Woo! Okay. Okay. Oh, you want to change it to your Inkling. Oh, I see. Why can't you change it to your Inkling? I feel like that would be just as easy. Alec got a new brother. It's Piranha Plant. Kirby, and he got Chomp Wall. My little brother, if anything, is Joker Kirby. I love Joker Kirby. Ow! Excuse me, pardon me, bye. Thanks, have a good one. See you later. I've got a race to win. I have a half-brother from my dad's previous relationship and another brother who was, oh no, stillborn, so I grew up an only child. Well, man, that sucks. I have a couple of friends that have had the same thing happen to them, and I can't even imagine. But there are some pros and cons to being an only child. But it's good that you get the brother experience, at least in some sort of capacity. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Oh, now if I could just finish and... No! Don't squish me, Brendan. Okay. All right. Now if I could just finish in something better than 6th place, which I don't think is going to happen. Oof, you got a star. Whatevs. Whatevs. I thought he was your son. That's not cool, man. Oh, right. Yeah, you're bad. You're right. My bad. He is my son. I guess I could, but... what's stopping you? What's stopping you, random name? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, you were born after, so you never had to grieve. Well, I'm sure you were just as much of a blessing as your mother and father were anticipating anyways. Oh, my God. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Allergies are the worst. Nintendo announces partnership is in progress with Tencent to release the Switch in China. That is super cool. Ooh, there's the new Off the Hook concert is available on YouTube as well. I get Nintendo headlines beamed to my phone. Huh. Well, that's cool. I'll have to go check out that concert later. I'm a big fan of those like Callie and Marie / Off the Hook concerts that they do in Japan, and I really wish that they would tour here, but they never do. At least as far as I'm aware. I would buy tickets to those instantly. My mom did say, had he lived, she wouldn't have had me. Thanks a lot, Mom. Wow. Wow, Mom. Thanks. That's great. Wow. But I'm sure she still loves you nonetheless. She has someone to watch movies with. I remember you guys, like, the only things that I remember hearing about your parents is that you, like, watch stuff on Netflix with them. Is that correct? Because I've heard you talk about that from time to time. Alec, my cousin is getting me Splatoon 2, and I wanted to know, can I join you when I let you know when he can get it for me? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know when the next time we're streaming that game is, but I'm assuming the next time there's a interesting Splatfest to be a part of, then yeah. I would say absolutely. It has to either be art or a picture, and I can't do the art myself, and I don't know anyone who could. I could find someone to draw your Inkling for you. They won't do it for free, though. That's the only thing. Whee! Oh my god! Also, me and my half-brother grew up 1,500 miles apart in different states, so I was pretty much a complete only child. Yikes. Man, that's gotta be so lonely. I mean, as I said, it does have its pros and cons. I mean, for one, it's gotta be so lonely. I mean, you don't have to deal with anyone. But at the same time, I did love having my sister around because there would be days where my mom and dad would be out at work, and it would have been so boring to just be at home by myself, but we would end up playing games together and stuff from time to time, and it was super fun doing that, so I appreciate my sister for some of those happy memories. I had cats and games. Oh, okay, well then it's totally different then. I didn't grow up with pets, so I was basically just home 100% alone. Oh, your cousins. Your cousins live nearby too. That's awesome. Oh my god, everything happens all at once in the last lap! Alec, help. What's up? What's up, Aiden? Oh my god, I drifted the wrong way. This is a very interesting day, to say the least. I think I've said this before, but I have to say, cats are great, especially when they don't sleep on me, or they don't almost step on me. Cats are amazing. I used to live with two cats, two Sphinx cats, and they were adorable. They were so cute. It's a shame that I'm allergic to them, though, or else I would totally have a cat, too. But Rusty is just as beautiful. He's a very good boy. Oh my god. My nose is bothering me endlessly. Should have put the thumbs up sign like DK did, lol. DK dabs in this game if you don't know that already, and I find that to be really funny. Most of my mom's family live near me, and my dad's live in California. Do you guys visit them every now and then? California's a really nice place to visit, I would say. I don't know if I would ever live there, just out of the sake of, like, cost of living and stuff. But it's a pretty cool place to visit, if you're able to. Luigi dabs in Mario vs. Rabbids. He does! Like, how many characters have dabbed in the Mario universe now? Probably way too many that's... way more than that's acceptable. Oh my god. Ah! Does anyone else get this whenever they have allergies? Just like, my nose is so... Ah. Okay. Okay. I'm terrible at this game. It's okay, Super Alex. So am I. So am I. Actually, garbage. Oh, if I had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I would beat you, Alec. Well, those are some fat accusations coming from someone like you. But probably true, because I'm not actually very good at this game. But then at the same time, I feel like this game is really hard to be competitively good at. Just because there are so many different random variables, you know? I don't know. That was your junior year of high school was the last time you went. Well, I think it's about time you changed that. If it's possible, though. It might just not be in the cards at the moment. Bruh moment. Seagull Alec! Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? How's the fam? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bang lol. That's what I'm saying, right? So it's fun to visit. But my God, California is like really expensive. Where in California do they live? Just out of curiosity. Is it like NorCal or SoCal? Like LA area? Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh my God. LA area. Oh, oof. Okay, yeah, good luck with that. I thought my trips to E3 were pretty expensive, but man, I can't imagine. I mean, at the very least, it takes housing out of it. I'm sure they let you stay with them, no? If not, then I could totally see why you guys haven't gone in a minute. Because finding a nice, cheap hotel in LA is, depending on what time of year you go, is really hard. But like during June in the E3 sort of time slot, it's like each hotel around the, like in the downtown LA area is at least like $250 a night. And it's crazy. That's why me and Shadow are doing an Airbnb this year, because for one, it's cheaper, and for two, they give you a house instead of just a room, you know, just like a hotel room. So we're saving like 3 times the amount of what we would have paid for a hotel by getting an Airbnb. And I'm super excited because it gives us more room to like record videos and stuff. So I'm excited to make some content with Shadow while we're there. Who knows what it'll be? If you guys have any ideas, feel free to let us know. But I'm excited to have more room, to say the least. These Alex are just omnipotent beings. They just exist and then don't. That is a way to that is a way to put it, isn't it? I haven't gone to Disneyland in 20 years. Oof. Oof. Well, let me tell you, if you're going to go to any Disney property, make sure it's Disney World, because Disneyland has not seen quite as much development as Disney World has over the past 20 years. And I feel like it would be much more worth it to spend your money on Florida rather than California. If not just for the sake of saving money. I feel like a trip to Disneyland will be somewhere close to Disney World, but you get like way more. I don't know. My mom usually does the planning and I just pay for it, but my mom usually does the planning for this, so I don't actually know what the price comparisons are, but in my mind, I feel like California is more expensive than Florida. I don't know if that's right, though. I live in San Francisco. Good for you, Aiden. I wish I was that close to Disneyland. Disneyland is where my grandma took me. I haven't been since the last family trip. Oh, God. It's going to be hard to talk about, but the last family trip we took was the first and last time that I ever went to Disney World without my grandma. So at the time that we went, she couldn't go just because like she was at an age where she just wasn't like physically able to travel anymore. So we got there and it was weird because we were like all my life I've been used to going with her, and all of a sudden like she wasn't there. So it was weird. And now that things have happened the way that they have, the next time I don't even know if this is like appropriate to talk about. I don't know. I guess I'll say it anyway, but needless to say that Disney World was like a big part of my grandma's life, because that was the one place where she could take us as her grandkids and just completely go all out with just spoiling us. She loved doing that, right? She loved her grandkids so much. And in honor of that, right? So in honor of her, like, I don't know if I should say this because I don't think this is technically allowed, but in honor of that, right? It's something that we're going to be doing next time we go. I don't know if this is going to be sometime soon, but at the very least, we're going in January of next year. So at the very least, in January, we are going to be traveling there again, and we're going to be spreading her ashes on some of the property there. There's a hotel that we've stayed at for the past, like, 10 to 15 years. It's called the Pop Century Resort. And I love that place. And there's like a little lake, like lagoon, on the back of the property that's really peaceful. It has like so many families of ducks and like turtles and like just wildlife back there. And it's quiet. It's like away from all the crowds and everything. So we're going to go over there and, you know, just spread her ashes there. And, you know, hopefully she's able to live like her spirit will live there, you know, in peace. That's something that we're doing. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be very emotional, but I think it'll be worth it, you know? So, needless to say, though, outside of that, I am very excited to go back to Florida. I love traveling there. The weather is great. Everything is temperate and moderate and way different than it is here. Because here where I live, it's like, it's just always dry hot. So I always like traveling there. Yeah, that's not allowed. I know it's not. But we're keeping it a secret. We're keeping it a very big secret. It is sweet, though, yeah. I think it was either her idea or my mom's idea. I can't remember which. She is a very sweet lady, Aiden. I miss her greatly, but I know that she loved us until the very end, and it's just still so weird. It's like we're barely a week and a half out since I gotten that news, and it still doesn't feel like it's been that long. It still feels so fresh, you know? But well, the thing is, because it's like a lake, like a lagoon. So there's like a bridge that goes over some water, and that's where we're planning on doing it. We wouldn't just drop it on the pavement. I would just keep her in a Disney themed urn. I don't know if my mom's comfortable with that idea. I don't know. She opted out of being the one that's responsible for like keeping them until then. I realize this is very morbid to talk about, so we're going to move on from this conversation. But I don't think she would be comfortable with that. Otherwise, I would say that would be a good thing to do. But anyways. Yeah, let's focus on Mario Kart instead. I know. It's okay. I'm sorry. All right. I hate California. I feel like it's a lot more likely for someone to not like the place that they live. In my case, I like the place that I live. It's just hot. Like it's just the weather really that I don't like. Other than that, I think it's okay. Could be a little cheaper, but you know, I guess you get what you pay for. But who knows? It's all personal preference, really. Can't believe we've been sitting here playing this for 2 hours. It doesn't even feel like 2 hours. Yeah, that might be something that benefits you, Mika, because like for me, like this is the first time I've ever experienced it, so it's all so new. Where do you live? I live in Austin, Texas, Luigi. In a good old Texas. Funny thing is like the city that I live is so uniquely different than the rest of the state. So, what you think it looks like probably isn't what it is. My condolences, but it's okay, Aiden. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You guys have all been so nice and understanding during this, like, really weird and, like, new thing that I'm experiencing, so I really, like, genuinely appreciate that. And my mom does, too. As a matter of fact, like, one of the... I said I was going to travel away from it, so I'm just going to say this thing and that's it. Like, a day or two after it happened, I went to visit my mom, and she said that... She expressly said that she was very thankful that... for all the nice things that you guys were saying on like the posts that I would make and stuff, and that we have a very nice community of people, so she likes you guys too. It's warm or very cold for San Francisco? Well, for San Francisco, it's like what, like the highest you ever get is maybe like in the 90s, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know about San Francisco, but I know in LA sometimes it can get pretty hot. All I know is that the temperature that you're likely seeing in any of you guys' states that you guys live in is probably way more bearable than what it is here. I'm just not a big fan of the heat is really what it is. I know some people are. I'm just not one of those people. I'm more of a cold winter kind of guy. I just used all 4 of my mushrooms at once. That's crazy. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Mo. The Midwest is awful. It's either one extreme or the other. Yeesh. What if Oz doesn't want you to live in him? What? It's a city. It's funny because I have a cousin named Austin. But he doesn't live here for some reason. Even though it would be so funny. So funny if he did. Haha, it would be hilarious. We're going to do a random. And I think this will be our last race for the day. It's either, okay, so it's either one extreme or the other. So you either get really hot or really cold. How hot does it get where you are, Mika? I live in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and the weather does not apply here. We get 70 to 10 in the winter and 100 and very humid in the summer. That's disgusting. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. It gets in the 50s in the summer. That sounds amazing, though. That sounds amazing. Oh my god. Alec, you keep saying you want cold and snow, but you hate living through my you would hate living through my winters. Probably. Because I'm not very, I don't know, like I don't have a big enough body mass, I don't think, that I feel like I would get cold a lot easier than everyone else would, just because I'm so small. But I would, you just put on a jacket, right? That's the cure for cold weather. Whereas with like hot weather, what are you gonna do? Like, take off your clothes? No. You can't. You just have to sit there and sweat and like be stinky afterwards. And like, not to mention stinky, but also like sticky, you know, if it's like that hot outside. So, and then like you get in your car and then you immediately start sweating because you're waiting for the air conditioner to turn on and it's awful. But like, that's what it's like living here for like 7 or 8 months out of the year. It's horrible. It's horrible. I would much rather just have really cold. I'd rather have cold and then really cold, and that's the year. if I had to pick something less than ideal. Oh my god. Tell her I said hi tomorrow. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember, Aiden. She remembers you as the guy that asked why I'm not thick. And you want to know a funny story is that I think that was during one of our Smash Week streams when my entire family showed up in the stream. It was funny because like you said that and my mom ended up calling my sister while they were watching. And she's like, Amber, what does thick mean? Oh, and it was so funny. My mom's adorable. Junior Cake says my friend was bragging about their 80-degree summers and I was rage. I am jealous, honestly. Dude, I love my mom. She's great. Oh my god, I keep falling off the track. Alec, is there a house near you that I can live in so I can kick down your door every now and then and borrow your Switch? Yeah, there's an old guy that lives right next to us that I'm sure you can bunk with him. He has cats too. As a matter of fact, yeah, you could room with the cats. You tainted his mother, I know! My sister ended up saying something like, just don't worry about it. Like she didn't want to explain it to my mom. Oh yeah, I'll move in, heck yeah. Checkers right next door. Oh god, what am I bringing upon myself? I'm gonna get last place and I'm okay with that. Natsumi, welcome to the stream. My Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is not working because of an error. What? Do you have it on disc or something? Oh god, why did I do this? I used all the items at once. Oh my god. Bruh moment. This person's name is Bruh moment. Is that Seagull Alec playing in our game right now? Mika says a sweater, 2 hoodies, a coat, 2 pairs of sweatpants, 2 pairs of socks. That's light clothes for winter. I mean, I would much rather just wear that than suffer through the insufferable summers and like most of the year we get here. Like what's the temperature outside right now? It's okay, well that's not fair because it's the evening, but it's like 81 right now. But during the day it was like 90 something. Like 90, even the 90s, it's like way too high. No way. Mother Earth, you gotta relax. Yo, Seagull Alec is actually in your game. Where'd he go anyways? I don't know. Maybe he flew south for the winter. If seagulls even do that. Gold Peach is the faker. Alec, not even your beloved beanies would save you. Well, what if I wore 2 beanies? Would they save me then? If I wore 2 beanies, I'm sure that would be enough to save me from the intense cold that you deal with in the Midwest. Not to mention he was playing Pink Gold Peach. Ooh. I like Pink Gold Peach's character, like color and everything. Like I think they picked a cool concept. But just the fact that it's like the 5th Peach that we have in this game just really makes me not want to like her. So your mom knows me and and knows why aren't you thick, Alec. That's all I'm taking away from this stream. That's all you should remember. That's really just that's the important bullet points right there. Gold Peach was a clone. There are so many Peaches. Like, there's, what was it like? It was Pink Gold Peach. There's Cat Peach. There's regular Peach. There's Baby Peach. Just too many Peaches, if you ask me. And I would much rather those have been used for other characters on the roster, to be honest. Not how I expected people to remember me for, but good enough, I suppose. Yeah, I know, it's just like too many clones, Ramon. Didn't I say I was gonna stop racing after that one race earlier? Whoops. Oof! Bobby! Bobby! Rose Gold Princess. I like the rose gold color. Like, to be honest, I really like the color. It's just the character. It's like, it's just too many. It's just too many. Too many Peaches. Too many Marios. Not enough Shy Guy. Bobby, if you don't... Whoa! Did I tell you guys that someone described the King of the Hill as the Texas anime to me, and I cannot get over that? Alright, this is the round. We're going to place well. At least 5th. At least 5th place. We got this. If you... Noah! No Zeldas, no Sheiks, or no Sarias. I know, it's an actual crime. Dude, I'm so sad. Noah here with this bullet bill just came out of nowhere. You guys want to know why he's called a shy guy? Because he covers his face, because he's so shy and timid. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Just tell her, Mom, you know that dude that said, why am I not thick? Yeah, he said hi. She'll probably remember that, to be honest. My sister will not let it go with her. My mom, like, she'll give my mom, like, the most flack for asking what thick means. She thought that was hilarious. She thought that was so funny. Ramon says, let's see, I already read that. Yo, Noah, he bullied me in high school. I mean, I'm saying, I'm not surprised. This dude's bullying me in Mario Kart now. Random Name says they should have put Octolings in instead. They probably couldn't because the DLC was probably released after this game, but still. I mean, it did. But at the same time, I totally agree with you. Oh, let it go. Let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. No, he stole my bag of Cheetos. Wow. Truly a criminal. Truly despicable. It's funny that I've been playing this game for so long and I'm only at 6,000 VR. No, because he's shy that he don't want nobody to see his hideous face. Lol. Well, we've always wondered what's behind those masks. I really need food. My stomach's actually starting to hurt. Yeah, I'm probably going to end stream after this race, so I'll be following suit right behind you. This is the real one, though. We got to place good, because this is the last one. Swear to God. If I get bamboozled again, I'm going to cry. And then it'll be awkward, because I'll have to end the stream, and you'll hear me crying in the background, and you guys won't know what to say, because I'll be crying, and then I'll just go to bed. The day will be over. Hiya! Tight turns, heck yeah! Did this guy not set up as me or something? Whoops! Alright, we're off to a great start. What is going on? Oh my god, I'm freaking out the game. What the? Dude, I am getting bamboozled right now. This is so bad. This is so bad. Alright. We're recovering. We're gonna recover this. Yo, there's a taco truck outside. You think it's for a party? I would hope so. Or maybe I live next door. I don't know. Ordering your own personal taco truck. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm hungry. Hey, why don't you just park right in front of the house and I'll come out every now and then and buy some of the tacos. Okay, so despite the fact that I'm getting really nice items, still not anywhere close to first place. Are you kidding? What even just hit me? Okay, we're gonna do this. We got this. What's wrong, Mr. Top Percentile? Having trouble not being good at a game? It hurts, Mika. It hurts. I'm used to being the best. This is just pain. This is pain. Hey, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna humor it. I hope there's another Overwatch tournament at E3 this year. That would be awesome. More Twitch clips to immortalize. Did someone ever like clip that entire match, by the way? I would love to watch that over again. I know like one of my friends actually managed to record that entire tournament, at least whenever we were in the games, and I want to watch through them again. Oh my god, I'm 11th place, dude. 11th place. Get out of here, donkey. Oh, I stole his star! And I'm still in 8th place! Ugh, I wonder if that video's still up. I think it is, but you can't watch the stream in full. You have to watch the clips. So whatever clips that we created while, like, whatever we and you guys created while we were on stage is the only things I think that are still salvageable. But I want to watch the whole entire tournament from start to finish. I think that'd be super cool. All right. So, oh my god. That was a horrible last match, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting really hungry anyways. So, whoops. Wrong thing. Oh my god, the buttons are all over the place. So, how are we doing? No, just kidding. So thank you all so much for tuning in for today's Mario Kart 8 live stream. I'm probably going to be streaming this game again relatively soon. Today, in my opinion, is definitely going to be more of like a test stream, if you ask me, with the new microphone. From what it sounds like, you guys think that it should be a little louder. And as far as the mic quality is concerned, from what I hear, it sounds good. But I'm going to be tweaking it a lot during tomorrow and into the day after. So hopefully I'll get that figured out. And I'll probably try and see if I can tweak up the volume just a little bit. If you guys think it should still be. I'm probably going to watch the stream over again just to get an idea of what everything sounds like. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Game plan for the next couple days. So tomorrow, to answer your question, Ramon, we will not be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow my mom is dragging me to go see Avengers Endgame, and I'll be seeing that at the movie theater. But tomorrow, there is going to be a new video dropping sometime in the afternoon/evening, depending on where you live. But the video is going to be all about my DLC wish list for Smash Bros. Ultimate. A lot of those characters are going to be, I think, unexpected from me. So I'm excited for you guys to see what I picked. And I'm excited to see what you guys think. So, stream on Saturday. Ooh, I was getting to that, Aiden. So, Saturday, last I checked on my schedule, I do have some free time. So, we're probably going to be streaming some more Detective Pikachu. on Saturday because it's been a while and the movie's about to come out, and it would be a darn shame if I started the Let's Play 9 months ago and wasn't able to finish it in time for the movie. So, we're going to be streaming some more Detective Pikachu on Saturday. Hopefully, we're actually able to finish the game on that day. If not, we'll probably do one more stream before the movie comes out. I'm supposed to be seeing it on Thursday. So, if we don't finish it on Saturday, we'll do another Detective Pikachu stream on Thursday. And as soon as that stream is over, I'd be going into the movie. So, anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Huge thank you as well to our friends over at Nintendo of America for sending us this copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for review, gameplay, and streaming purposes. We love them very much. Thank you so much, Nintendo of America. You guys are wonderful. And thank you to Reggie for following me on Twitter. Because that's still like a really cool thing to be able to say out loud. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever it is. I'm gonna go get some dinner, get some foods. I put something you didn't want, but you got it in memes. I'll check it after the stream roots now. All right. So, let me see. I think I've said all I want to say. So, with all that said, and without further ado, we've just got one thing left to say before we take off, and that is, of course, as always, I'm Alec and stuff, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And, I don't know, stay safe. Have a good day. Drink lots of water. And I will see you all on Saturday. Okay. All right, I'm done. I don't know. I told you I was in a weird mood today, so you should have expected this by now. But I'm going to pick us some good music to go out on. You guys all have a good rest of your night. I love you, and I'll see you all again soon.